the Sahara Desert. It stretches as far as the eye can see. Golden sand dunes rise and fall like waves on a vast ocean. The sun beats down, creating an intense heat. It is a place of harsh beauty, a land of extremes. But the Sahara holds secrets, whispers of a time long ago. A time when this desert was a very different place. The seemingly desolate landscape was not always so. Beneath the scorching sands lie clues to a forgotten past, a past that tells a story of life, abundance and dramatic change. The Sahara, believe it or not, was once green. Imagine the Sahara not as a desert but as a lush paradise. Picture vast grasslands teeming with animals. Envision rivers flowing through forests, their banks bursting with life. This image may seem impossible, a figment of imagination, but it is a truth hidden beneath the sands of time. Thousands of years ago, the Sahara was a very different place. It was a land of life, not arid desolation. This period, known as the African humid period, lasted for thousands of years. During this time, the Sahara was a vibrant ecosystem, a stark contrast to the desert we see today. The evidence for this green Sahara is scattered across the desert. Ancient riverbeds, now dry and cracked, snake through the sand. Cave paintings, hidden in the heart of the desert, depict scenes of abundant wildlife and human life. These paintings show us a glimpse of the Sahara's vibrant past. Fossils of animals like elephants, giraffes, and even hippos have been found in the Sahara. These animals, now associated with wetter climates, tell a clear story. The Sahara was once their home, a place where they could thrive. These remnants of a lost world are like pieces of a puzzle, slowly revealing the Sahara's green past. What caused this dramatic transformation? The answer lies in the Earth's ever-changing climate. Over thousands of years, the Earth's orbit and tilt shifted. These subtle changes had a profound impact on the Sahara's climate. The once abundant rains began to diminish. The land slowly dried out, and the lush vegetation started to disappear. The Sahara, once a haven for life, began its slow transformation into the desert we know today. This process wasn't instant. It unfolded over thousands of years, a gradual shift from green to arid. But its impact on the region was profound, reshaping the landscape and the lives of its inhabitants. Section 5. Lost Civilizations, Echoes in the Dunes. The Green Sahara was not uninhabited. This vast expanse of what we now see as endless sand and arid land was once a thriving, lush paradise. Millennia ago, the Sahara was a fertile region, teeming with life and vegetation. Rivers flowed and lakes dotted the landscape, providing sustenance to both flora and fauna. Ancient civilizations, now lost to time, once flourished in this fertile land. These early societies built impressive structures, some of which still stand today as silent witnesses to their ingenuity and resilience. Archaeological sites scattered across the desert reveal the remnants of these once great communities. They built settlements, farmed the land, and created vibrant cultures. These civilizations were adept at harnessing the natural resources around them, developing agricultural techniques that allowed them to thrive in what would later become one of the harshest environments on Earth. But as the climate changed, so too did their fortunes. The once green Sahara began to dry up, and the rivers and lakes that had sustained life started to disappear. The climate shift was gradual but relentless, transforming the landscape and challenging the very survival of these ancient peoples. The drying land forced them to adapt, migrate, or perish. Many communities were forced to leave their homes in search of more hospitable environments. Those who stayed behind had to innovate and find new ways to survive in the increasingly arid conditions. The Garamantes, for example, were a powerful civilization that thrived in the Sahara for centuries. They are one of the most well-documented societies of the ancient Sahara, known for their advanced social structure and impressive architectural achievements. They developed sophisticated irrigation systems to survive in the increasingly arid environment. These systems were marvels of engineering, allowing the Garamantes to cultivate crops and sustain their population even as the desert encroached upon their lands. But even their ingenuity couldn't hold back the desert forever. The relentless advance of the sands eventually overcame their best efforts, burying their cities and forcing the survivors to move on or face extinction. Their story, like that of many others, is a reminder of the power of nature and the resilience of human civilization. The ruins that remain are not just relics of the past, but also lessons for the future, showing us the delicate balance between human ambition and the forces of nature. Section 6. A lesson from the sands, our climate future. The story of the Sahara's transformation is not just ancient history, it is a tale that spans thousands of years, illustrating the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. Once a lush and verdant region, the Sahara was home to diverse ecosystems and human civilizations. But over time, due to shifts in the Earth's orbit and other climatic factors, it gradually transformed into the vast desert we know today. It is a powerful reminder of the impact of climate change. The melting glaciers, rising sea levels, and increasing frequency of extreme weather events we witness today are echoes of the past. These changes are not isolated incidents, but part of a larger pattern that has been unfolding for millennia. It shows us that even the most seemingly stable environments can change dramatically over time. Coastal erosion, desertification, and deforestation are all signs of the profound shifts taking place. These transformations affect not only the landscape, but also the communities and ecosystems that depend on them. And it highlights the importance of understanding and addressing the challenges of our own changing climate. The protests for climate action, the advancements in renewable energy, and the dedicated work of scientists are all crucial steps in mitigating the effects of climate change. We must learn from the past to inform our actions today. The Sahara's past holds valuable lessons for our future. The archaeological ruins and ancient artifacts buried in the sand tell stories of adaptation and resilience. They remind us that human societies have always had to navigate environmental changes and that our survival depends on our ability to adapt. It teaches us about the interconnectedness of climate and life, the delicate balance that sustains our planet. The health of our ecosystems is intricately linked to the stability of our climate. From the roots of plants to the canopies of rainforests, every element plays a role in maintaining this balance, the delicate balance that sustains our planet. Coral reefs, mountain landscapes, and river ecosystems all demonstrate the diversity and richness of life that thrives under stable climatic conditions. When this balance is disrupted, the consequences ripple through every layer of the environment. By understanding the past, we can better prepare for the challenges of the future. Education and community involvement are key. Scientists studying climate data, children learning about climate change, and community tree planting events all contribute to a collective effort to safeguard our planet, ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. Renewable energy sources like wind farms and solar panels, along with the preservation of natural parks, are steps towards a more sustainable future. By taking action now, we can create a world where future generations can thrive. Section 7. The Sahara's resilience, life finds a way. While the Sahara's transformation may seem like a tale of loss, it is also a testament to the resilience of life. Even in the harshest environments, life finds a way. The desert is not devoid of life, but rather home to a surprising array of creatures that have adapted to its challenges. From the tiny fennec fox to the resilient camels, these creatures have evolved to survive in this extreme environment. They are a reminder that life is tenacious, constantly finding ways to adapt and thrive, even in the face of adversity. Section 8. Exploring the Sahara, a journey through time. Today, the Sahara beckons adventurers and explorers alike. This vast and mysterious desert, stretching over 9 million square kilometers, is a place where the spirit of adventure thrives. The allure of the Sahara is not just in its size, but in its timeless beauty and the stories it holds. Journeying across its vast expanse is like traveling back in time. The endless dunes and the ever-changing landscape make one feel as if they are walking through the pages of history, where every grain of sand has a story to tell. The silence of the desert is broken only by the wind whispering tales of the past. These whispers carry the echoes of ancient civilizations that once thrived here, leaving behind traces of their existence in the form of rock art and ruins. And beneath the scorching sun, the Sahara whispers its secrets to those who listen closely. The heat waves that dance over the sand seem to guard these secrets, revealing them only to the most patient and observant travelers. Whether you explore the ancient rock art which offers a glimpse into the lives of those who once called this place home, marvel at the star-filled night sky, where the Milky Way stretches across the heavens in a dazzling display, or simply lose yourself in the immensity of the dunes, feeling the weight of the world slip away as you stand atop a sand dune, gazing out at the endless horizon. The Sahara offers a truly unforgettable experience. The camaraderie of fellow travelers, the sight of a camel caravan silhouetted against the setting sun, and the profound silence of the desert all combine to create memories that last a lifetime. It is a journey that connects us to our planet's past, allowing us to walk in the footsteps of those who came before us and to appreciate the enduring beauty of this ancient land. Reminding us of the power and fragility of life on Earth, the delicate balance of life in the desert, where every plant and animal has adapted to survive in harsh conditions, serves as a poignant reminder of the resilience and vulnerability of life on our planet. Section 9. Preserving the past, protecting the future. As we explore and learn from the Sahara, we have a responsibility to protect it. Climate change continues to threaten this fragile ecosystem. By understanding the Sahara's past, we can work towards a future where this unique landscape is preserved for generations to come. The Sahara's story is a reminder that our planet is constantly changing. It is up to us to learn from the past, protect the present, and ensure a sustainable future for this remarkable desert and the planet we all call home.